Welcome to episode 853, Darwin Deason. From Arkansas farm boy to IT outsourcing billionaire. This is an outline of episode 853. There are two reasons we study Darwin Deason. First, he came from a poor family in Arkansas, and he only has a high school education. Second, he holds the record of self-made billionaire by having married 5 times. Let us meet Darwin Deason. He is a rather secretive billionaire. I can only find one small video clip.
It's still a fairly exclusive club you're a member of when you have one of these boats that's over a couple hundred feet. The great thing about yachting is you have a floating home or a floating penthouse in my case, and we just go where we like the view.
And there's a gold-plated sink and a gold-plated trash can. He's definitely thought of many details.
This virtually exact boat, except for the way we've redesigned the interior, would go for a little over 50 million euro today. You know, that would work out to be somewhere near 70 million US dollars. And believe it or not, that's a mid-price boat anymore with some of the really big ones they've got out there.
He was born in Rogers, Arkansas in 1940. His father was a poor farmer.
He's a work hard, play hard kind of guy. He grew up on a farm in the middle of landlocked Arkansas, and as soon as he graduated from high school, he hightailed it out of town and headed for what he called the bright lights big city of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
His first job was a mail boy at Gulf Oil. Second job was data processing. Moving to Tulsa was a big move, but later he would make an even bigger move to Dallas, Texas. In Dallas, Texas, he found his hero and the company he would emulate, EDS. Short, he got into IT outsourcing, just like Ross Perot. Perot would later become the world's first IT billionaire.
Late 20s, he started his own business. He moved to Dallas, Texas, and started a company called Affiliated Computer Services. It handled business processes for companies like EasyPass, and he eventually sold that business to Xerox in 2010 for $6.4 billion.
This is a picture of Darwin Deason and his son Doug Deason fishing. He's a famous womanizer, but he did a good job hiding the pictures of his first, second, third, and fourth wives. In 2018, he came dangerously close to losing his billionaire status. His bitter lawsuit against the merger of Fujifilm and Xerox lasted 2 years. Now, Darwin Deason won with the aid of Carl Icahn.
A company run as badly as Xerox was being run during this Fuji negotiation?
I couldn't keep from laughing when you're asking that question. No, I have been involved with many companies. I have bought many companies. I've done over 300 acquisitions in my lifetime, my business career. Now, some of them really small, but, you know, some of them $50 million acquisitions, some of them quite large. And I've never seen anything like this. I mean, it's just unbelievable. We just kept every rock we turned over, we started kind of calling them Easter eggs. You know, every time we turned over a rock, there was another Easter egg, another bad email, another bad text. And it's just we started out with just the crown jewel lockup was the main thing I had a problem with.
Now his fifth wife. Her name is Katharina. She's 27 years younger. They married in 2008 and divorced in 2019. Well, President Trump is married 3 times. Darwin Deason, with only a high school diploma and son of a poor Arkansas farmer, tops all billionaires by having married 5 times. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. My next video will be Darwin Deason 10 lessons. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.